Alright, what's going on guys, it's Dallas here and welcome back to another custom figure showcase. And in this video, we are going to be showcasing my custom Cyborg SKAR King. And yes, you guys heard me correctly, it's Cyborg SKAR King, not Mecha SKAR King. And the reason why it's a Cyborg SKAR King is because this custom character has his own brain. He's not a full robot, he's still SKAR King, but with robot parts. And I know you guys are probably wondering, how the heck does SKAR King have robot parts when he was smashed to a billion pieces in the end of Godzilla X Kong? Well, I'm gonna explain that in the lore. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys the lore while I showcase the figure to you guys. And just remember guys, this is all part of the Dallas Custom Kaiju Monsterverse, meaning that Cyborg SKAR King is in the same universe as Shimzilla, Ares the Kong of War, King Gojira, Adult Suko, and the list goes on. And yes, we will see him in a future stop motion as part of the whole storyline, but that won't be for a very long time because I'm building the story very slowly with one stop motion at a time. And before we get started with the showcase, I just want to say thank you guys so much for 55,000 subscribers. It's absolutely insane. We are on the way to 60,000 pretty soon. Now with all that being said, let's go ahead and get on with the custom figure showcase. Make sure to leave a like on the video. Let's get it started. Alright guys, this is the official Cyborg SKAR King custom figure, part of the Dallas Custom Kaiju Monsterverse. And my inspiration for this character was actually Megatron from Dark of the Moon, as well as Darth Maul from Star Wars. And he's got some great lore on him, which I'll be explaining right now as you guys take a look at the figure. So basically, at the end of Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire, Kong smashed SKAR King into bits and pieces after being frozen by Shimo. Godzilla, Kong, and Shimo successfully defeated the mighty SKAR King once and for all. Within the next few weeks, Rio de Janeiro was getting cleaned up by various organizations and volunteers. And among those who were helping to clean up the city, there were a few that were a little sketchy. Those sketchy people found pieces of SKAR King all over the ground, and they took some of it to store his DNA for their own experimental purposes. These people turned out to be Apex Cybernetics, the same organization that created Mechagodzilla. Apex Cybernetics took SKAR King's DNA to start recreating their own Titan to get revenge on Kong. Now, why do they want revenge on Kong? Well, it's because he destroyed Mechagodzilla right in front of their eyes. They understood the hatred that SKAR King had against Kong, and they wanted to use that hatred as fuel to their new Titan. They wanted to recreate SKAR King, but better. And upon the revival process of SKAR King, Apex Cybernetics was unable to regenerate his cells completely as they ran out of SKAR King's DNA samples. Their solution to finishing the project was to create mechanical parts for him to be able to use his whole body. And after Apex successfully recreated the Titan, they realized that he was more robotic but still his old self. SKAR King was resurrected but with robotic limbs. He has no memory of what happened before his death. The only knowledge he has is what Apex Cybernetics has implanted in his brain. And that knowledge is the objective to kill Kong for revenge. For revenge of Mechagodzilla and himself. So yeah guys, that was the quick little origin story for Cyborg SKAR King. I hope you guys found it very interesting. I definitely had a lot of fun writing that. And if you guys haven't noticed already, Cyborg SKAR King still uses his whip slash, and yes, they are the same colors as Mechagodzilla. I basically made it look like Mechagodzilla's spine. And so far in my universe, he does have a partner in crime, and that partner in crime is Mecha Kong, also created by Apex Cybernetics. And these two will definitely have a part in my storyline when Kong gets his beast armor. Here's a comparison of Cyborg SKAR King standing next to the SH Monster Arts SKAR King figure. Here's a cool shot of Cyborg SKAR King standing off with Beast Armor Kong, which is my other custom figure. And here is Cyborg SKAR King standing next to my Hayatoys pre-evolved Godzilla figure. Anyways guys, let me know what you guys think of my Cyborg SKAR King custom character that I created, part of my Dallas Custom Kaiju Monsterverse. I really love SKAR King as a villain in the Monsterverse, and I feel like they really wasted him by actually killing him at the end of Godzilla X Kong, but I brought him back with my imagination because I felt like there was more story to SKAR King, and like I said, the story was really inspired by Darth Maul in Star Wars: The Clone Wars, if you guys ever watched that. Anyways guys, like I said, if you enjoyed this figure, please leave a like. This is not the end of Cyborg SKAR King, this is only the beginning. And if you guys are interested in checking out my other custom figures, please do so on my channel. I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good one.